Yeah. We are live for game 2. Of day 1. 3N in black tops, black bottoms to face off of Midwest Magic. White tops, dark bottoms with a purple trim. Zoe to take the tip. And it goes into Audrey's hands to get things started. Audrey has it on the outside now, goes inside, looks to get rid of it, and she does. She finds Charlie on the outside now. Dylan takes it inside, she's going to take it up, throw it in, and off. Rebound goes to Midwest Magic. And Shelby defends it. And they're trying to get it across, and it looks like she got a timeout called by the coach of Midwest Magic. We're only 26 seconds in, and he's going to have to talk to them about how to break that stinging press. No score. We just tipped off. 3N won the tip-off, and the rebound goes to Midwest Magic. So we're good. Thank you. From the timeout, Midwest Magic will inbound from the scorer's table. No score. Just underway. Now Shelby defends the inbounds pass. They do get it in and penetrate. It goes off of Zoe's knee. It's squirming around on the ground. It's going to be tied up, and it's going to go into the possession of the opponent since 3N won the jump ball. So Magic to inbounds from under the basket. They get it in on the outside. Now it's stolen there, but off the fingertips of Audrey. It's going to stay with the opponent on the side. "35 seconds have ticked off. And now Charlie defends on the outside. It's tipped there into the hands of Shelby. She picks up her first steal. Hands it off to Audrey, and now both teams looking for their first bucket. Audrey gets it inside to Dylan. She goes left with it. It's defended well there. No basket, and now the Magic come up. They're going to say Audrey picks up her first foul. You get 6 fouls this weekend. And that's her first. Magic to inbound. Throw it in the backcourt. Now the trap is trying to be set, but they do get into the free throw line, kicks it out to the top. Defended there by Shelby. Shelby on the outside, gets it over to the lower side. Defended by Audrey. Now back to the top. A quick three, defended by Charlie. That's in. So just like game 1, the opponent gets on the board first with a three. Now quickly up the court. Dylan off her fingertips, so the opponent will pick it up on the turnover by 3N. 3N down, 3-0. 14 and a half left in the first. That one's off. They get the rebound and put it back in. 5-0 Midwest Magic. Here comes Charlie. Little press being put on there. Shelby gets it across to Audrey. Audrey back to Charlie. Charlie from the top. The girl in her face. 3N down. 5-0. The scoreboard says 3. Inside to Zoe. She gets tied up. Going to get the shoot too. 3 girls were on her, pawing at it. So from the first game where we came up just a little bit short, our free throws were 7 out of 17 compared to the opponent who shot 17 out of 20. So we're back to missing free throws as Zoe misses the front end. They got the scoreboard right, 5-0. Zoe trying to get a point here for the girls in black, and she misses them both. So so it's still scoreless here at the 14-minute mark. Magic breaks the press, comes up racing across, and stolen there by Charlie, who gets it pickpocketed right back to Midwest Magic. She splits the double team, kicks it out. That's a deep three. That's up and off. Rebound. It's going to be 3N ball. 13:41 on the clock. 3N down 5-0. Midwest Magic has the press on. Get it all the way over to Zoe. She picks it up. Gets it back to the top to Shelby. Shelby hands it off to Charlie. Gets it inside the Dylan. And that's a reach by 44. That's on the ground. After 17 fouls, it'll be the bonus 1-1. Now Shelby tries to get in all the way out to Audrey. Audrey from the top. Now there's two girls in the same spot. And I almost called it turnover. Now Dylan goes baseline. Dylan kicks it out. Charlie up from the top. Audrey. So it looks like we got some technical problems. I apologize. Not sure when that occurred, but we're at 11:21. Shelby just picked up a foul on the floor. 3N down 7-4. Zoe's trying to walk off a twisted turned ankle on the sideline. From the elbow, that's in. Now, Kate has it in the offensive zone. Gets it knocked away. Kate hands it off to Audrey from the top. From the top. Gets it to Kate. Kate called for traveling. That's taking an extra step. Looks like Zoe's ready to check in. Zoe does come in for Dylan. The lead is 5 for Midwest Magic. 10:47. Left in the first half. We play 2 16-minute halves. Now, Midwest Magic moves the ball around. Jumper is off. Rebound. Shelby picks it up. Gets it over to Charlie. Charlie runs the floor now. Stops and gets it across to Audrey. Audrey. Gets it into Zoe. Zoe turns, throws it up. It's off. Back of the ring. No good. Pickpocketed by Audrey. She's going to go ahead and take it in. And she gets the foul and one. 10 on the clock. Quick substitution for Magic. Audrey's going to try to get the and one here. Close the lead to 2. And it's off. Rebound, Magic. 9-6 is the score. Clock is not running. It should be. And that 3 is off. Chased down by Magic. Get the clock running. Defended outside by Shelby. Kick out. Picked up the loose ball. Zoe picks it up and gets fouled by number 22. Sub for Magic. Ticks under 10. Kate has it. Kate gets it inside the court. Pushed out, bounds. Stay with 3N. Shelby to inbound. Inside to Zoe. They push her from the back. Looks like they're going to call a foul. Pushing Zoe from the back. Going to stay with 3N. Shelby to inbound under the basket. 3 and down by 3. Zoe gets it quickly and it gets blocked by number 13 of Magic. Turnaround runner goes in for Magic. Shelby now kicks it out to Charlie. Charlie shoots up a 3. That's off. Rebound. Magic. Blocked by Shelby. In the hands of Magic. There, put back doesn't go. Rebound Zoe. Zoe gets it to Audrey. Now Audrey, Shelby for 3. That's in. Ready to check back into the game at the next stoppage. Gonna say Audrey got him on the arm, so Audrey picks up her second. Taking the seat is Charlie Knowles. A couple of ticks. About 8 minutes left. And down by a bucket. 11-9. 3-point attempt is in. That'll be her second for Midwest Magic. Now Kate. Nice fake and layup. She did that last game. She did this game. A bread and butter move, and it works. Kate gets us to 11. Now a 3 from the corner. That's off. Dylan fights for the rebound. It's a jump ball. That is 3-end possession. 7:28 left. Quick sub for Magic. 3-and down, 14-11. Now Zoe has it. She takes it all the way in. She spins, goes left, puts it up, and is finishes. Broken ankle play there for Zoe Foreman. Get the lead to only 1 for 3-and. She throws it out of bounds back, so that's going to be a turnover. Good defense. The trap from Shelby and Kate was perfection. And quick sub for Magic. Looks like Zoe's ankle is going to be fine. It might be blown up a little bit. We'll get some ice on it after the game. Zoe takes it from the top, hands it off to Kate on the left. Kate to the top. Dylan now. Dylan to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Audrey, who goes left. Screened by Dylan. Back outside to Kate. Kate has it and pulls it all the way back. 6:45 left in the first half. 3-and down by a point. Kate from the top. Kate finds Audrey. Gets it inside to Dylan. Dylan. I'm going to say got fouled on the floor, so it'll be 3-and ball underneath the basket. Charlie's coming in to the game. She's going to come in for Shelby. So inbounding the ball now. Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like it's the bonus. So after 17 fouls, it's a 1-and-1. So receiving the bonus is Dylan to try to tie things up here. And she does. 14 apiece. Dylan now looking to push us to our first lead of game 2. And she does. Big free throws. Much needed for the girls in black. 15-14, 3 and up by a point. 6.5 left into the first half. And now, the skinny D works. Tipped by Audrey. Pulled out by Kate. Loose ball picked up by Charlie. To the top, Zoe. Zoe dribbles, turns, goes, shoots. And that was in and out. But Dylan, the big rebound, throws it up. Going to get fouled and going to shoot two. Dylan had a great rebound game in game one. And she's picking up where she left off in game two onto the basket. Couple of subs here for Magic. Dylan sinks the front end, looking to push the lead to 3 now at 6:04 on the clock. She does. Good job. Much needed free throws. That was our Achilles heel in game one. It looks like we're correcting that in game two. 17-14 is the score. 3 and up by 3. Quick 3-pointers up. That's off. And saved by the girl, but she throws it to Kate. Kate picks up the loose ball and now has it, gets it to the top to Audrey. Audrey at the top. Gets it into Zoe, who finds Kate in the corner, and Kate sinks a huge corner three to push the lead to 5. 5.5 left. Oh. Another foul by Audrey. Is that 2 or 3? 3.
I can't tell you though.
So Audrey takes the seat. With 3 fouls. With 5.5, 5:20 to be exact, left in the first. So quickly now, Magic moves to try to find an open space. They're moving the ball all over the place. Defense trying to stay up to them. I think they gave that. Let's say Dylan picked up that foul. He had the numbers 1 and 2 up. But I question that. The girl was kind of out of control. But that didn't go our way. Now checking back into the game is Audrey. Taking the seat is Dylan, and Dylan is frustrated as she has every right to be. That was questionable, to say the least. So she hits the first of the 2 free throws and misses the second. Picking up the loose ball. Looks like it's going to go in the hands of jump ball. It's going to be White's ball. They're going to keep it. 4:58 left on the clock. 3 and up, 20-15. Now, Magic to inbound from under their basket. They get it in the corner. A 3-point attempt goes up and off. Rebound. That's the shooter. Talk about following your shot. 3-second call. You don't see that a lot. In fact, the coach on Magic is complaining because he was asking for that call to be on us. So Zoe takes it up and just gets her foot pass knocked out of bounds. Zoe, just go to the hoop. So Shelby to inbound. Gets it to the corner to Audrey. Audrey to the top. Spins back around. Gets it, trying to get it. Gets it all the way across to Shelby. Shelby to the top to Charlie. 4:28 on the clock. 3 and up by 5. Audrey in the corner. She brings it to the top. Now, Kate. Quickly to Shelby. Shelby inside to Zoe. Zoe turns. No foul. Here comes Magic. Tipped by Kate, but into the hands of the opponent. They move the ball. really well. A three is off. Rebound, Zoe. Audrey. Quickly to Shelby now. Shelby brings it across court. Or under 4. There's a 3-point attempt. And that's money for Charlie Knowles. Quick timeout for her dad, Coach Pat. 3:48 on the clock. 23-15. An 8-point healthy lead, but that's not going to be enough. Let's talk about it. Zoe, Zozo, guess who's watching right now? So you got to make your shots now. Coming back from the timeout, Magic will inbound. 3:48 on the clock in the first half. The pressure's on. And that's a foul. They're going to say Shelby got her on the arm. One and one. They're in the bonus. That's in. She got him move. 23-17 to score. Audrey brings it across. Audrey back to the top for Shelby. Quickly now to Kate. Kate all the way back to Audrey. Back to Kate. Kate goes inside. There's going to be a hold by 44. That might be her second. 3:32 on the clock. In the bonus, Kate's going to get shoot. They're 1 and 1. And that's off. Magic with possession. 3.5 to go in the first. They get it across. Now, quickly out. That's a 3. That's up. That's off. Let it go, Zoe. It's going to be 3-and ball. 3:17 on the clock. Now, Shelby, over to Charlie. Charlie steps into another 3. That's in. Charlie's on today. Charlie! Charlie, no! Big 3 for number 11. Pushes the lead. Now to 9. 26-17. We're under 3. Magic from the corner. Zoe defends there with Charlie, who just picks it right over to Audrey. Quickly now. Kate tracks it down, holds it in the corner, sees Zoe coming in. Zoe goes right, Zoe turns left, Zoe goes up and foul. Good work inside. Charlie Knowles started that play in the corner with the trap, and the ball got away, but she tipped it over the girls' hands into Audrey's hands, and that's when they started running. Zoe misses another one, and you can tell she's frustrated about that. Zozo, let's go. Gotta get the rhythm down, and it's just not working today. They'll be shooting lots of threes at midnight tonight, folks. 2.5 to go in the first. 9-point lead for 3N. Charlie Knowles, guards on the outside. Making it difficult. They're gonna earn every point here. Now from the corner, that's a 3. That's off. Rebound, Charlie Knowles. Charlie has it. She goes to the middle of the court. Kick it out to Kate. Kate steps into a three. That's off. Rebound. Zoe. There's a rebound. Zoe throws it out to the top. Now Charlie to Shelby. Back to Audrey. Holding it up. We're at the 2-minute mark. Zoe at the elbow. Zoe turns. She goes right. Tries to kick it, but it's stolen. She's trying to get it to Charlie. And they're going to call Charlie with the foul. And Charlie says, no, that's not what I did. I didn't even touch it. Charlie is frustrated. So shooting two will be number 44. We'll have to steal it. Quick sub in here for Magic. Magic only has 2 girls on their bench, so a lot like us. A very short bench. So she makes the first, misses the second. Zoe gets the rebound. 26-18. Now Audrey from the top. Goes in, throws it up. It's the side of backboard. No foul. Quickly now. Coming back is number 44. That's a 3, but no. Rebound from Audrey, who raced back on defense. She quickly gets it to Zoe. That's a 3 from Shelby. Shelby hit one in the first. She hits another big dagger 3. For Shelby and 3N. 1:15 on the clock. Now from the free throw line. Hey Nick, long time no see. So Audrey now walks it across, gets it to the top to Zoe. Zoe from the top looks to get rid of. Oh, she almost threaded it to Charlie, who was racing at the baseline, but she decided to hold it instead. We have a foul. Call number 24 on that. So Kate's going to go with the bonus to shoot the 1-and-1. We're under a minute. Sinks the front end. 30-18 is the score now. Gets them both. Nicely done, 1-5. And I need a correction. In the last game, I said that's her tan from Aruba. That's her pre-tan for Aruba. So her dad, John, quickly fixed that for me, so I apologize. Mama's already in Aruba, and the Foremans will be down shortly, as soon as we're done here. All right. Ooh, they're going to call Zoe. Zoe questions that call. And the ref is trying to explain to Zoe what he saw. And I'd like the explanation as well. But it's a foul nonetheless. I think that's her second. Eric, is that her second? First. Okay, that's her first. Checking with the statistician. The first up 2 goes in. 41-19, 31.5 on the clock. Gets them both. Now, Audrey, quickly, to Zoe, running the floor, kicks it out to Kate. Back to Audrey from the top. Thought about a 3, she pulls it back. 20 seconds, Audrey. Now Zoe from the top. Gets it to Charlie. Charlie. 13 on the clock. Zoe has it inside. Zoe has 3 girls on her. So the 3 is wide open, but missed. Zoe tries to get the rebound. On the floor. I'm going to say 2 seconds. Hey, clock. 2 seconds on the clock. The travel call gives the ball. They get it in 2. Zoe turns. Zoe, you got to shoot it. Oh, good luck. Good luck. 31-20 halftime. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at some halftime stats here while we wait. We just started the second half. Leading the charge for 3N with 10 points is Charlie. And two of the three from three-pointers and 4 for 5 from the field. Charlie also added 2 steals to that line, and she also has a foul. With 7 points is Kate, picking up from the hot first game. Kate is 2 from 3 from the floor. She's hit 1 of 2 from 3-point and 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. Kate also has a steal and an assist. No fouls for Weather Rats. Shelby has 6. Dylan has 4. Audrey has 2, and so does Zoe with a bucket. Foul trouble, Dylan has 3. Shelby has 2, and Audrey has 2. There's only 1 block so far for 3N, and that's Shelby's block. She picked that up early in the game. And leading the way with assists is Audrey with 2 and Zoe with 2. So there you have it. Charlie Knowles leading the way with 10. Looking to double that in the second half. Your score at halftime, 31-20. We'll be back in 20 seconds. Shelby!
Because Isaac was coming. And she kept the 2 rooms.
Hey, let's go. Quit playing around, Shelby. All right, we're back at it for the second half. 16 minutes on the clock. Audrey has it from the top. Gets it to Charlie. Back to Audrey from the top. Audrey back to Charlie. Charlie finds Dylan in the corner. And now Charlie has it. Number 44. I'm going to say it hit the line, so it's a over and back by the defense. West. Charlie, and it worked. So, Magic has it down by 11 to start things off in the second half. Dylan guarding out front. Tips the ball, but it stays with Magic. Now Charlie guards outside. And that's ticky-tacky. Called Charlie with putting the hand on the hip. And, wow, that's going to be a tight game if they're going to call that. Magic just trying to get their offense going. Dylan almost steals it. That's a wrap. Dylan stolen there by Zoe. Picks up the loose ball, deflected, I believe, from Audrey. So now 3N has it. Charlie goes inside, kicks it up to Zoe. Zoe steps into a 3. Get in there, and that goes. 3-pointer by Zozo to start the scoring in the second half. Pushes the lead to 14. We're a minute and some change into the second here. 34-20 now. 3N back on defense. Inside, that was big off. Oh, Shelby knocked it, but right back to the girl. So it stays with the Magic. Audrey guarding on the outside. Audrey pickpockets her and gets the lead. Nice steal by Audrey Bennett. Quickly now, Charlie at the top. Charlie gets it inside to Dylan. Dylan back out to Audrey. Audrey penetrates inside, stops at the free throw line. And it trickles in with the roll. 36-20, 3 in. 14 on the clock. Big steal there by Audrey in the finish. She ran down and Charlie found her at the top. Speaking of Charlie, she's guarding on the outside now. Shelby. Now Dylan at the top, guarding 44, who has a couple steals herself. Now that's grabbed, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with White. Big hands by Shelby Dameron, number 1, to cause that possession jump ball. Throwing it around the court. That's a 3. That's not in. Dylan. The rebound. Audrey runs it up the court. Outside to Charlie. Charlie inside to Zoe. Nobody's guarding her. And that's the easiest basket that you'll ever see. Zoe was a little surprised. She received the ball. She was putting her butt out to hit someone, and there was nothing but air. Easy basket. Got to make that ankle feel good. You can't hear me? It's frozen? Apologies for any technical problems. I'm hearing there is technical problems, so we're back at it. That's blocked by Dylan. And Shelby gets fouled, and we need to turn that up. Working on the clock. Audrey has it at the top. Gets it to the side to Kate. Kate. Inside to Shelby. Kicked by number 13. Gonna stay with 3 in. Oh, okay. So Shelby has it under the basket. 12:48 on the clock. Again, apologies for the technical problems. Dylan quickly gets it inside and gets bumped. So Dylan falls to the floor. And Zoe is laughing it up with Coach Matt and Delaney. Something was funny about that one. But anyway, the inbounds pass goes back on the floor. It gets tied up there. They're going to say jump ball. Stays the 3 in. Shelby to inbound. Outside to Dylan. Dylan finds Audrey. That's a quick 3 and off. Rebound. Magic brings it up court. Outside now. Shelby defends on the outside. Now Audrey. Kate helps her opponent up. On the floor. Magic. All the way to the top. Moving it around. That's a 3 from the corner. That's off. Rebound. Magic. Another jump ball. Gonna stay with Magic. And the throw is away. Checking back into the game now is Zoe. She comes in for Audrey. 12:05 on the clock. Next bucket will double up the opponent. 38-20 now. Charlie gets it across the middle. Gets it to the side. That's Shelby. Screen by Zoe. Back to the top, Kate. Now Charlie on the outside, just in front of her dad. Takes a screen by Dylan. And it's tipped away. Careful. That was close. So it's going to say out on Dillon. Magic will have it in front of the 3N bench. Runners off. Rebound. Charlie Knowles. Charlie outside to Shelby. Shelby inside to Zoe. Zoe turns. Puts it back to Charlie for the assist. Charlie just misses her three-point attempt. We're going to say jump ball. 10:56 on the clock. It's going to stay with 3N. Quick substitution for Magic. Shelby to inbound. The line play is called. Now, Shelby gets it outside to Zoe. Zoe goes right with it on the outside. He finds Charlie at the top and hands it off to her. Charlie calls out the offense, gets it over to Shelby. Shelby to the corner. Dillon now. Dillon looks to go back towards Shelby. Shelby has it inside to Zoe at the elbow. Kicks it out to Charlie with a three. That's off. Rebound. Shelby goes up and gets fouled. Way to get in there, get position. And Shelby will go to the line to shoot two. Both teams are kind of in a dry spell right now. So if you were having technical difficulties and not watching much in the last few minutes, we haven't moved the scoreboard around much. So she misses the front end. But gets the second. 39-20, 10:38 on the clock. After this one, Kate guards on the outside. Now Charlie. Looks like they're running a man right now. Zoe guarding on the outside. Now Dillon. Penetrates inside. Throws it right over to Charlie. Kate tries to squeeze it over to Shelby, but it gets tipped into the opponent's hands. And they race up the court. Down by 19, but that's a three that goes in. Now the deficit is 16 for Midwest Magic. Now, Kate kicks it out to Zoe. Zoe throws in a three from the corner. That's off. Rebound into the hands of Magic. Magic comes away with it. Dillon races back. That's a three from the corner. That's off. Rebound Zoe. Just dribble. Go. Now, Charlie steps into a three. That's in. That's her fourth three today. Charlie is shooting the lights out. And out. Midwest Magic at the 9:25 mark. 42-23 at the score. Is this who you guys played the first time? Call it with it. Oh, we played in Omaha. You should go run around. No, I'm not going to say it. No, they don't knock like that. I know you are. I can tell. She's pretty. Coming back from the timeout. 9:25 on the clock. 3 up. 42-23. Zozo, keep shooting the three. Back at it now. Dylan guards on the outside. They get it inside now. Now back to the outside. That's a three. That's off. Rebound. Magic. This is tried to throw it back in. Probably lost that handle. It's going to go to 3N. 8:54 on the clock. The press is on. Kate gets it in the corner. Back to Audrey. Audrey gets it up to Charlie. Charlie now puts the press. Comes inside. Throws it back. Zoe on the outside. Zoe goes right. Hands it off to Audrey. Audrey on the top. Here comes Dylan to set a screen. Audrey's not going to take it. She's going to go inside. Euro step and finish. Nice job, Audrey. 8:30 on the clock. She saw that open up and took it. Defended there by Charlie really well, but a nice play by number 9 to put it in. Now, Audrey gets it up to Zoe. All the way, Zoe, all the way! Quick sub for Magic. Is that me? We're a tick under 8 now. The runner goes up and in. So nice basket there by Magic. Dylan. Oh, careful. Dylan over to Kate. Throws it up. Off. Dylan rebounds. Dylan throws it up and gets fouled. She's going to shoot 2. The Magic defender hit the ground really hard. She got up quickly and got back into the play, which is good to see. The first. She gets one more. This is both. Here come the Magic. Magic guards in the middle. A 3-point attempt is up and off. Rebound. Charlie knows. Charlie has it. Gets it quickly to Audrey. Audrey races down the middle of the court. Looking to get rid of it. She steps into the penetrating lane. Throws it off the left hand and finishes. Nice job, Audrey. She's seeing that lane open and she's taking it every time. Gotta feel good about those penetrating drives. Tip by Audrey. Stays with the defender. Oh, shoot. Sub. So Shelby checks back into the game. This time for Charlie. Shelby will inbound it. Charlie, okay. Shelby has it. Shelby now, all the way outside to Zoe. Zoe goes inside. She's going to take it, throw it up, and finish. I think all the girls are seeing the lanes open up. They're like, why not take it if it's going to be there? So 6:40 left on the clock. 3N in control of this one. Zoe guards on the outside. Just go get it, Zoe. Magic looking to look a deep 3, and that's off. Rebound, Zoe. Now Audrey from the middle of the court gets it inside to Dylan. Dylan kicks it to Kate. Kate goes up, penetrates. Oh, off. Kate almost got a rebound. Magic now comes up the court. 6 minutes left. There's Dylan with the steal. She's going to go up. She's going to stop and finish. Nice stop. Slammed on the brakes. The opponent flew by her, and Dylan with the easy layup. Charlie Knowles ready to check in. 5:40 on the clock. They're going to give that one to Audrey. Charlie back in, this time for Zoe. A couple subs for Magic. The clock is running, and Audrey just, oh, nice move, Audrey. I see you, Aud. Nice play, they saved it, threw it off the opponent. She was flying out of bounds. Off the shin of the opponent, so it stays at 3N. Audrey at the top. We're at the 5-minute mark. 50 to 27. We have a running clock. Kate now outside to Shelby. Shelby goes left. She's going to penetrate. Kick it out to Audrey. Who shoots a 3. That's up and in. Big bucket there for Audrey. Who's having a second half. Heck of a second half on number 2. Now Shelby guards on the outside. 53-27 to score. Defended well there by Dylan. Rebound, Shelby. Now Audrey has it. Quickly out to Charlie. Charlie gets it inside it. Got tipped. Going to stay with 3-1. Good defense there by number 24 for Midwest Magic. Shelby to inbound from under the basket. The clock continues to run. We're a few ticks above 4. Now outside to Dylan. Dylan goes right. She's going to take it all the way up. Oh, nice pass. Nice little pass. As she curled to the right, Kate finished. She looked like she got hit, no foul called. And a deep 3, that's off. Rebound, Kate. Kate has it. Kate goes to the corner now. Kate, quickly now. Oh, a little low. She tried to feed Shelby, but it goes off her kneecap. So it's going to be possession of the opponent. 3:40 on the clock. Now Magic from the top. She went right off her toe. Defended well there by Kate. So it's going to be, oh, they say it went off of Kate's toe. So now they get it in. You can't see it, but I'll tell you because the ref is probably in the way. Stolen there by Audrey. She's going to lay it right in and finish. Good job, Audrey. Audrey's having one of those takeover games where she just, everything she does works. And this second half has just been the Audrey Bennett show. Big 3 there. It was off, but she follows up her own shot. Nice defense there by Charlie to try to block it. They're going to say Charlie picks that foul up. What number foul is that starting? That's her 3rd foul. Clock continues to run. We're at 2:32. Magic is inbound. 57-27 to score. Deep 3 from the corner is off. Rebound. Kate picks up the loose ball. Gets it to Audrey. Audrey all the way across to Charlie. Charlie steps into a 3. Is that her 5th one? Yes, it is. Holy guacamole. Charlie Knowles. Shooting lights out. Ticks above 2 here. 60-27. 3N. They're going to call it. They're going to call the game at the 2-minute mark. If it's like this, they just call it. So that's probably smart. We'll take it. Our girls are probably tired, turned up. Ankles have been turned and stuff like that. So we'll take it. So we drop the first one, get the second one. Join us tomorrow. Let me give you some post-game stats. Leading the way, no surprise, Charlie Knowles with that last 3. Hey, good luck. He had 16 points, Charlie Knowles. Audrey had 13 right behind him. And then Zoe's 9. You gonna go here? I'm gonna get out of there. Thank you. Good luck.